Nottingham residents were overwhelmingly enthusiastic about the Queen's rule, citing her great contribution to the nation. Standing in the city's square below a decorative crown marking the Platinum Jubilee, retiree John said the ginormous crowds which turned out down the mall earlier this month to celebrate Her Majesty's 70 years on the throne proved the Queen is still very popular. But many told Express.co.uk that when, in Her Majesty's own words, in the fullness of time, another must take to the throne, it will be Prince William and not his father who answers the call. Matthew, a younger voter, said, "I think William would do a better job and make it more popular than if it went straight to Prince Charles." He added that the Duke of Cambridge appears to be more in touch with reality than the Prince of Wales, suggesting that his father alienates himself with his political views. Matthew said, "Charles can come across as a bit wacky." Stuart Crisp, a septuagenarian who described himself as Republican light, said, "I find it a bit strange that a bloke who's a year older than me should become king. I've got nothing against him, but I think if they skipped a generation it would give a youthful feel to the throne." Perhaps the most enthusiastic comment came from liberal arts student Naomi, who said, "I wouldn't have an issue with a King Charles." Others argued that even if he would made a good monarch, the prince does not appear to be interested in the role anyway. Sandra said, "I don't think Charles is interested. She believes that when he took the Queen's place to open Parliament earlier this year, he seemed bored, as though he didn't want to be there." A second John, as well as retiree Liz Greenaway, also both agreed that it will go straight to William. Some Nottingham residents went further still than those highlighting a preference for Prince William, arguing that the monarchy would come to an end altogether after the Queen's reign. Sandra insisted she is a royalist, but said, "I think it is probably coming to an end." Barbara Finch added she is hopeful that we've moved on from that sort of era, suggesting that if the institution does continue on it should be less prominent in the public eye. "It's getting a bit past it now," Barbara argued. Local authority worker Darren also said, "I think the Queen is the last tie that we have to history." He compared this to the retiring of AC Milan's number 3 shirt to honor Paolo Maldini's legacy. In just a few words, Darren laid down his vision of the institution's future, arguing, we should do the same.